Hey everybody. Basically, I am doing an update. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope it was wonderful. I hope you got to ring in the new year with all your family, friends, or whoever you consider your family and friends. And I just hope that everyone had a wonderful night. It is about 11:30 at night on January 3rd. Yeah. So, basically, I am, I think, the only one awake right now. And I have a Rudolph remnants here. But basically, like I said, I just wanted to kind of come in and do a 2017, 2018, the last week wrap up. Why is it that every time I try to do this, I yawn? I don't know. Anyways, um, last week wrap up and a first week rundown. So one of the things that I started doing the last week, basically the last month of December, was I have been on this crazy cleaning spree and just cleaning everything, and I mean everything, and trying to declutter and things of that sort. And so, it was kind of like a busy work type deal because it keeps me from my mind wandering, at least, and I don't get um, as let's see, um, irritable and distracted and things of that sort, or I focus better um, on on things, at least. So basically, I've been doing that, and it seemed to have helped. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Um, so basically, you know, we done all of our Christmas stuff, and it was great. It went wonderful. Um, Stephen enjoyed his Christmas with us and with his dad, and it was just really nice. No issues. He got, you know, more than anything he needed, um, and so I'm really thankful that I got to spend it with him, because I ended up having to go to work. I was scheduled to work that night, Christmas night, so I got to enjoy Christmas morning with him. Um, Damn it. Okay. I got to enjoy Christmas morning with him, and, all that. But, you know, last week it was like, wasn't even New Year's yet. So probably the 27th, I came in and I just started taking everything down, um, which, was good. I wanted to have it all clean and things, and I was just tired of looking at it. I think also, other than just being tired of looking at it, and this is not something that happens very often. Normally, I'm the one that procrastinates. I don't want to take it down, not because I'm too lazy to do it, I just like it. Christmas is like my favorite holiday because of all the joy and cheer it spreads and things of that sort. And this year was a lot different. Nothing bad about it. It's just I literally did not slow down. Um, so by the time the 27th came around, I was ready to have it out of my face, put up, gone, not even thinking about it. And, I got to thinking, man, this is rough. I never do this. And so that kind of led me up to some of my New Year's resolutions and things of that sort. And something about my idea of resolutions is when when I think of resolutions, people always um, want to say, well, my resolution is going to be something of quantity. I'm going to make more money or lose this much weight or, something like that. Um, and for me, I feel like it should be more about quality than quantity. Because, you know, with that, whenever we say, well, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, okay, cool. So when we go and we lose these 20 pounds, that could be halfway through the year. And some people are like, okay, I lost 20 pounds. And, some people are like, all right, that jump starts everything else. And then some people are like, well, you know, I lost my 20 pounds, now what? Um, and then you have the people that are in between who, with weight, for most of us, we know that before you really start losing weight, you gain muscle. So someone's going to gain weight before they lose it, and then because they're building muscle, it's not a bad thing. But then, like for me, myself, my muscle will build faster than I'll lose weight. And so for me, I know that I might not move anywhere as far as on the scale unless it's like a pound or two, but my inches is where I see all my changes. Um, and so you have people who get discouraged because of that. And they'll feel like, well, it took me all year, literally, to lose weight or to even make it halfway to my goal. So, so for me, I feel like, um, as far as that goes, we should look at it as a quality instead. The quality, I'm going to work harder, or I plan on losing weight. Because, really, the difference in your last year and this year would be that last year you weren't going to the gym. This year you're going to the gym. So you're already doing better. You're already improving your life. Um, and that's the basic way of explaining it. Um, I want to save more money, or however, I want to eat healthier instead of I'm going to eat 5 meals a day that are high protein, low. People become strict on themselves and focused on a number and things of that sort. And I'm not saying everyone. Some people it works great for them. But then also we have other people like me who sometimes become focused on that number and then they don't see everything else. And that was a thing that I had done. I would focus too hard on what I was specifically supposed to be doing. And if it didn't go right the way that it was, that I thought it was, then, you know, it discouraged me. But then I realized, oh, hey, I'm different than other people. I do things differently, and my body works differently. So, really, everyone's different, and I'm not saying that, you know, um, I'm not saying if you do good with saying, I'm going to lose this much weight, then, you know, um, that is a bad idea, but all I'm saying is for you guys who have goals that you want to do, Basically, I just don't want you guys to make a plan that will cause you to become discouraged before you even start, because you start thinking, at least for me, I think, well, can I really do that? Can I really, can I really run? I can't run, you know, and that, the first thing that you have to do is you just have to start. And that's basically what I'm trying, I guess, to say with this is, don't say you're going to do it, just do it. And that's your first step. For anyone who is planning, something like going to the gym and stuff like that, congratulations, I'm very proud of you. For anyone else who has a different kind of goal, go for it, do it. Just don't be terribly hard on yourself unless that's what you need. And then, well, I mean, I'll just tell you like this. I need someone to tell me, hey, you're doing something wrong. Hey, this is what you need to do. Kick your ass into gear and do it. That's why I have a personal trainer. I mean, really, that's why. And plus, I can figure out, he can teach me how to do things right without injuring myself. So, yeah, if you need someone to kick your ass into gear, get a personal trainer. If you need someone to show you how to do things and kick your ass into gear, get a personal trainer. It also helps with your accountability. I'm just saying. Anyways, while I'm on that subject of personal trainer, I do want to say that this year has been amazing. Chris has been awesome. Chris, I really appreciate everything that you do for me and how much you work with me on things. And my promise as a client is that I will do better. I will increase my work in the gym. I plan to increase my days as far as dedication outside of the gym. And yeah, I really look forward to this year. So, all right. Next thing, the first of this week has been, like I said, okay. Yeah. The first of this week has been kind of hectic. Steven, my son, has been sick. So, we've been dealing with that. He had the flu. And I ended up taking basically half of the week off from work so that I could stay home, be with him, take care of him, and all that. And he has been absolutely on top of me, like, from the time that I step in the door to the time that I leave to probably, it could be the time that, after I leave, if he could make it happen. And it's really, really opened my eyes even more compared to that, compared to the whole deal with Christmas, of packing things up and all that, that I need to slow down. Absolutely, completely, I need to slow down. And so I'm looking at making some changes for my lifestyle and things of that sort so that I can slow down and I can be home to really get to give Steven his mom. And so that is going to be something that I will touch on later when I figure more out. But yeah, that's, whether it's my work routine or just my daily routine as far as that goes, I'm needing to slow down and, excuse me, rationalize what, you know, what I can do when and how long and things of that sort. So that'll be coming up in the next couple of posts. And then, oh, my final thing, just a little bit of an update. Of course, I plan on focusing more on my health as usual, increasing and focusing on on my mental health, spiritual health, and just physical health. Like I said, gym, coming up with coping mechanisms that are healthy for my mind, and just all in all, being more self-centered, or no, I said that wrong. Not self-centered, but more in tune with myself and with my body. I am not self-centered. I mean, I probably could be, but no, I'm not. I'm not self-centered, and I never would want to be. Um, Holy shit! All right. Anyways, I went in today and had my appointment with my nurse practitioner. That's right. Yeah. And we kind of discussed this last month, how things went, some of the issues I had, because, you know, one of the reasons I haven't really been posting is because of some of the issues I've been having and things of that sort. And basically, it all was leading up to my irritability. I also had an IUD placed. So with the IUD, the one that I had placed was a non-hormonal device. So when that was placed, basically the patch, and let me back up on this. An IUD, if you don't know it, is a form of birth control. It's an intrauterine device that they take and they stick, and it sits basically in the uterus. I was on a patch. I had been using the pill form of birth control and things of that sort, and basically after trying all of that, nothing was, I can't say nothing was working, but it just wasn't working for me and for my lifestyle as far as my running and doing and things of that sort. I was having trouble keeping up with my medicines, and all at the same time. The patches that I was taking, they would not stick. So, yeah, I just wasn't getting the full effect of my medications that I needed to, as far as the hormones and things of that sort. So that's what led me to taking a IUD, and also I had other issues going on that, you know, just, yeah, were not good. So I decided to go with that to see if I could increase my, basically I was staying tired a lot, and I would become anemic and things of that sort. So to try and decrease those symptoms, I decided on an IUD. Anyways, had that placed at the end of November, and so since it's non-hormonal, then the medication that I was taking wasn't really working to the full effect, I guess, or, you know, something of that sort. And so we have to increase it. So basically what I'm saying, long story short, is my doctor increased my medication from 100 milligrams to 150 of Lamictal. And my citalopram is, it's Celexa, is still the same. But the Lamictal has been increased, and the trazodone for my sleep is, I still have it, but I told her she didn't have to do any refills on it because I rarely take it. One, because when I take it, it knocks me out completely. And I try not to take it on work nights, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So, I mean, I get like a 30-day supply, and so I have about 40, probably 45 pills. So, I mean, I'm not, you know, I'll probably be okay on that. So, but I also listen to a meditation podcast, which is amazing. So if you guys need to figure out a way to kind of chill out without, medication and stuff like that, meditation podcast is amazing. Anyways, wow. Ramble. Okay, so do better with my mental health, or any of my health. Increase it. Slow down. And just increase my days as far as working out. That's pretty much it. Anyways, let me know what your plans are for the New Year's, your New Year's resolutions, or whatever it is you decide to do. Excuse me. And you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful day. We'll see you later. Peace.